Hi, welcome to Lynn's Recipes. Today I'm going to make glazed apple cinnamon oatmeal bread. This is a recipe my friend Kristy shared with me, and I thought I would share it with you. The recipe and the amounts of the ingredients that you're going to need to make this recipe will be listed in the information box below. Just click on Show More and the recipe will pop up. You can also find it on my Roku channel and my website. This is what you're going to need: all-purpose flour, cinnamon, baking powder, salt, old-fashioned oats, vanilla, sugar. You will need some vegetable oil, applesauce, 2 eggs that you've beaten, and some non-fat Greek yogurt. For the glaze, you're going to need some confectioner's or powdered sugar and applesauce. You're going to need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you'll need to spray a loaf pan with cooking spray. In a large mixing bowl, I'm going to mix my dry ingredients, starting with my flour. I'm going to add my oats, my sugar, the baking powder, salt, and cinnamon. I'm just going to stir this together. I'm going to set this aside and move on to my wet ingredients. To this measuring cup, I'm going to add my applesauce, vegetable oil, the beaten eggs, my Greek yogurt, and last, the vanilla. I'm just going to whisk this all together until it's nice and blended. This is all mixed, so now I'm going to pour the wet into the dry. I'm just going to stir this all together until it's all blended. Now that I have this all mixed together, I'm going to pull my loaf pan over and we're going to pour it in. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put this in my preheated 350 degree oven for 45 to 50 minutes until a toothpick or a cake tester inserted in the middle comes out clean. I just took my bread out of the oven. It cooked for 50 minutes, and I've put it on a cooling rack, and I'm going to let it sit in this pan on the cooling rack for a few minutes before we make the glaze. I've put my bread on a platter, and now I'm ready to make the glaze. I've already put my confectioner's sugar in this bowl. Now I'm adding my applesauce. And I'm going to just whisk this together. Now, if you need a little bit more applesauce to make it the right consistency, you can add a little more. This is a good consistency. It's all blended together, so now I'm ready to pour it over the bread. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and pour it over the top. I'll drizzle down the sides. This will get a little bit firm, but it will stay sticky. And now we're ready to cut a piece and show you what the inside looks like. I'm going to cut a couple of slices here to show you what the inside looks like. And I'm using a serrated knife. It just makes it a lot easier to cut. And there's one piece. Do one more. And there you have it. This is glazed apple cinnamon oatmeal bread. I hope you enjoy it.